The Mexican-American War was one of the least popular wars in American history, and you've probably never heard of it unless you were an American president. Oh, wait, you were Mr. President. Never mind. Manifest Destiny was the belief that America was destined by God to expand its territory from the Atlantic to the Pacific Ocean. The United States wanted to annex Texas, but Mexico didn't want to lose Texas or any of its other territories. Then, he sent a report back to President James K. Polk saying that Mexico had attacked him on American soil, which wasn't true. Scott and his troops marched across the Mexican countryside, winning several battles along the way. The Mexicans, on the other hand, had a much harder time getting to Mexico City. They lost a lot of soldiers to disease and starvation, not to mention the Americans who were trying to kill them. This made the United States a continental power and set the stage for the Civil War because, slavery. But it gave Polk the excuse he needed to declare war on Mexico, so they fought a war to keep it. And in the 1840s, the only thing standing between Texas and the Pacific was Mexico. The treaty said that Mexico had to give up all claims to Texas, and in return, the U.S. would give them $15 million. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so the Mexican-American War was fought over this guy, Manifest Destiny. In 1846, the U.S. and Mexico went to war over the border dispute in Texas. Now, the war started when an American general named Zachary Taylor crossed the disputed border and got into a fight with some Mexican soldiers. Polk then sent another general named Winfield Scott to take Mexico City. By the end of the war, the Americans had captured Mexico City and forced the Mexicans to sign the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. But there was a problem. The treaty didn't say where the border would be. The Americans thought it should be the Rio Grande, while the Mexicans thought it should be the Nueces River. They argued about it for years, but eventually agreed to disagree. The border would be the Rio Grande, but the United States wouldn't annex any more Mexican territory without Mexico's permission. After the war, the United States acquired a lot of new land, including California, Nevada, Utah, and parts of Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado. Okay, thanks. Bye.